It's not true! It's true! Yeah! 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 Oh my God! Idiot! Get it for me! Still! I'm so happy right now! God, I don't believe it! I don't believe it!
Today, these three players are after big bucks, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives from Television City in Hollywood. It's time to press your luck. And now, here's your host, the star of Press Your Luck, Peter Tamarkin.
Thank you. Oh, I'm always surprised. Always surprised. Hiya, Rod. How are you?
Great, Peter. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. You ready for a big wild and woolly game?
Oh, the willier the better.
Well, before things get underway here today and we get crazy, let me remind you that our big Press Your Luck home game begins this Monday. And one of you at home will be winning big bucks or a fabulous prize each and every day. So be sure to make a note that it's home game time starting next Monday, all right? Remember that. Now let's meet the three players who want the bucks today. Starting with our champion, Carolyn Edwards.
Yeah.
How are you, Carolyn?
I'm terrific.
I bet you are with $12,800.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
Well, for my business that I'm starting.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right, your publishing business.
That's right.
So, but you probably want more.
Well, yeah. I didn't want a trip, so I'm going to have to spend some of it on a trip.
I understand. Well, good luck to you today, Carolyn.
Thank you.
All right, our second player is Lynn Weldon. How are you, Lynn?
I'm fine, Peter, thank you.
That's good. And you are a student?
That's right, I'm a student at UCLA in the interior design department.
What can you do anything with this studio, you think?
Looks terrific to me.
Kind of a Spartan look, huh?
Yes.
And where do you want to go? You want to take a trip somewhere?
Yes, I'd love to win a trip to Italy, because that's where my grandfather was born, and I'd love to visit where he was born.
Oh, well, maybe we can accommodate you.
I
Or
sure
you
hope
can,
so.
You can do it and win and make all kinds of bucks
I
and
hope
tips
so.
and goodies. Good luck, Lynn. All right, third player is Mark Honecker. How are you, Mark?
Fine.
That's good. Mark, you are a collector?
Yes, I collect funky ties.
Mark, you have come to the right place. At last count, I have about 210 funky ties.
Funky?
Yeah, I have about 3 that they allow me to wear. But how many do you have?
I have anywhere between 15 and 20.
Really? Now, do
But
you get
they're
them from
all
around the country, or just weird people?
Yeah,
Or?
I used to tour with a gospel singing group, and I picked them up all along as I went.
Makes it easy. All right. Well, don't collect any whammies, just big bucks.
That's
You
right.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. You give me a buzz and answer. 3 spins, multiple choice, 1 spin. Is that a whammy? Does this only happen at CBS when you get a fly on your shoulder? Let's see. No, I won't do it. If he answers the question before you do, I have to give him the spins. According to a volume called The Book of Why, during which of the 4 seasons are we most likely to catch a cold? Carolyn?
Spring.
Is the correct answer spring, fall, or winter? Lynn?
I'd say spring.
What do you think, Mark?
I'll go with spring.
What do you think? Ah, you're right. It's fall.
Oh.
Give him a spin here. Good. No spins. The fly gets the spin. Okay. Did I bathe in sugar today or what? What course of a meal are you eating if you're having Brown Betty? Lynn?
Dessert.
Is it dessert, salad, or entree, Carolyn?
Dessert.
What do you think, Mark?
Dessert.
You have Brown Betty for dessert. Correct. Carolyn a spin. Lynn 3. Mark a spin. Third question. The world's first telephone message was, "Mr. Watson, come here, I want you." Who gave that message? Lynn?
Alexander Graham Bell.
Is it Alexander Graham Bell, Thomas Edison, or Samuel Morse, Carolyn?
Mr. Bell.
What do you think, Mark?
Alexander.
In case you didn't hear it, it was Alexander Graham Bell who gave that message. Carolyn to 2, Lynn to 6, Mark to 2. Last one, gang. Mirrored wardrobes, oversized bathtubs, or tile counters. Which feature do more would-be homebuyers want? Carolyn.
The tiled wardrobes. I mean, mirrored wardrobes.
Mirrored wardrobes, all right? Is it mirrored wardrobes, oversized bathtubs, or tile counters, Lynn?
I'd say oversized bathtubs.
What do you think, Mark?
Oversized bathtubs.
You're going to be surprised, gang. Of those 3, more would-be homeowners want tile counters. Carolyn stays at 2, Lynn at 6, Mark at 2. Stay there. We're going to come back for big bucks after these words. Don't go, folks. Time to make some money. About $50,000 up there on the board, all kinds of goodies, and you don't want any part of the whammies, but you do want to see one of those fabulous trips, and the illustrious one, Roddy, is going to tell you all about it. Rod?
But of course I will, Peter. One of our lucky winners today could be flying off to Kona on the big island of Hawaii, enjoying the famous black beaches, and maybe even seeing a live volcano. It's 6 nights on Hawaii's famed Kona coast, and it's worth almost $1,800. Aloha, I can feel the balmy breezes now.
Whoa, you meet the nicest people on the beach, huh, Rod?
Yes, indeed.
Not bad. You do want to go to Kona. It's lovely. You want to win this round, so you'll play last in the final round. You can pass your remaining spins during your turn if you so desire, and 4 whammies. Well, you won't be going to Kona with 4 whammies, all right? Fewest spins first, tie. Carolyn and Mark. Left goes first, Carolyn with 2 spins. You ready?
Okay, I'm going to
Here we
wear
go.
my mink jacket to Hawaii. Come on, Kona. Stop!
Stop at $1,000. First place, 1 spin, Carolyn.
All right, let's go. Let's press our luck. Come on, big bucks, big bucks. Come on, let's go to Kona. Stop!
Stop at 400 more. It's 1,400. First place for now. Let's see what Mark can do with 2 spins and a funky tie.
Okay, we got 2 spins. No whammies. Stay away. Big bucks. Come on, big bucks. Stop.
Stop at 550. 1 spin left. You're in second place, Mark.
Let's go. Okay, big bucks. Come on. Keep the whammies away. Big bucks. Stop.
Stop at no whammy. I don't think you liked your tie, Mark. But what can I tell you? The game is not over. We go to Lynn with 6 spins. You ready, Lynn? Here we go.
Okay, I want some big bucks and no whammies. Stop!
Stop at $350. 5 spins, second place.
Okay,
Go.
stay with me and no whammies. Stop!
Stop at $200. That's $550. 4 spins.
Okay, big bucks, I'd like some big bucks. Big bucks, stop!
Stop at $1,500. Those are big bucks. 2,050. First place by 650. Lynn, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go.
Here we go.
Okay, whammy, stay away from my door. I want those big bucks, and stop!
Stop at 300 more. 2350. 2 spins left. 950 more than Carolyn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pass on.
All right, the 2 go to Carolyn. $1,400, and she's ready.
Come on, big bucks. Let's go to Kona. Come on, Kona.
Stop at 500 and a spin. 1,900. 1 spin in the earn column, and 1 more spin you have to take. Here it
All right,
comes.
come on, big bucks. Big bucks. Let's go to Kona. Stop.
Stop at $700.
All right.
2,600. 250 more than Lynn. You're in first place. You have 1 spin.
I gotta go, Peter.
All right,
I gotta go.
Carolyn, here we go.
Come on, big
Mark's
bucks.
first
Big
place.
bucks to Kona. Stop.
Stop at $500. Mark 0, Lynn 2,350, and Carolyn with 3,100. You did it. First place, champ. We'll be back after these first for home new round. Don't go away. Oh boy, are we having some kind of fun? Yeah? You ready for some more questions?
You bet.
All right, hold up your right hand. Promise to give me the right answer?
You bet.
One of you will be lying. Here we go. Have you ever noticed how often some women change the color of their hair? It's not a question. Well, tell me, what fraction of American women change their hair color every year? Mark?
75%.
Fraction.
3/4.
Okay, is the correct answer 3/4, 1/4, or 1/2, Carolyn?
I'm going to say a half.
What are you going to say, Lynn?
I'm gonna say a half.
You are? Hair colors change each year by 1/4 of all women. Back! They get a little crazy sometimes. All right. You guys don't do real well on the first question, as I recall. Yeah. According to U.S. customs, how old must something be to be considered a genuine antique? Lynn.
Over 50 years.
All right, is the correct answer 50 years, 75 years, or 100 years? Carolyn?
I'm going to say 100 years.
What are you going to say, Mark?
I'll go with 75 years.
Well, I'll give you a hint. The correct answer means our producer will very soon be there. According to the customs people, it isn't an antique till it's 100 years old. Carolyn gets a spin. And our producer just threw something. You see it go by? It was a missile. All right, here we go. What profession are you about to embark upon if you've just taken the Hippocratic Oath? Mark?
Medical, doctor.
All right, is the correct answer medical, legal, or teaching? Carolyn?
It's medical.
What do you think, Lynn?
I'd say medical.
I think they all should take it, but if you've taken the Hippocratic Oath, you're about to become a doctor of medicine. Carolyn goes to 2, Lynn spin, Mark 3. Last one. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. There's an old saying that says the world will beat a path to your door if you build a better what? I always thought it was better game show host, but I guess that's not. Let's give you 3 choices. If you're right, you get a spin. The world will beat a path to your door if you build a better house, automobile, mousetrap. What do you think, Carolyn?
It's a mousetrap.
What do you think, Lynn?
It's a mousetrap.
How about you, Mark?
Mousetrap.
If you want the path, you'd better build a better mousetrap game. Carolyn goes to 3, Lynn to 2, and Mark to 4. And we're coming back for mighty big bucks, so don't go away. We'll be back. All right, we're back. I want to take just a moment to remind everyone at home that Big Press Your Luck, the big fall home game starts next Monday. So you want to write that down. Next Monday. You can win as much as, well, $30, $40, $50, $60, even $70,000. I mean, we're talking a lot of dollars. Great prizes, trips. So whenever one of our contestants hits something on the board, you could win it. So write it down. Don't forget, next Monday is Press Your Luck's fall home game. So join us then. In the meantime, up there on the big board, over $100,000 in goodies right here in our show today. Wonderful prizes and goodies. And the illustrious one, the man with the dulcet tones, will now tell you about one of the fabulous trips offered on the big board. Rod.
This trip is one of my favorites, Peter. I just got back from there. One of today's lucky winners could be flying off to the fabled city of Singapore, where modern life mixes with ancient Oriental things. An experience that they will remember the rest of their lives. 6 exciting nights in Singapore. A trip worth almost $3,000.
See, Rod gets to go to all these fabulous places, and I get to go to, not that it's a bad place, but Barstow isn't exactly Singapore, so that's what happens, you understand? In any event, you want the trip, you want all the goodies. Carolyn, you're going to play last, $3,100. You earned it. And Mark, you're first with $0 and 4 spins. Let's get some bucks up
All right,
here.
let's go. Let's go to Singapore. Big bucks, big bucks. No whammies, whammies, stay away, and stop.
Stop. Whammy. Mark, 3 spins left. What do you want to do?
Gotta go.
All right.
Let's go for it. Okay, come on. Big bucks, whammies, stay away, big bucks, and stop.
Stop and another whammy.
I'm bowling for bucks, and it's a strike!
Mark, let's chat for a moment. You have 3 whammies, no dollars. You do have 2 spins, but one more whammy will put you out of the game. What's your pleasure?
I gotta go.
All right, Mark's looking for
go.
big bucks.
Okay, this is it. No more. We got the whammies out of the way. Big bucks, come on, big bucks, and stop.
Stop at a Windjammer Cruise. Mark, that beats a whammy. That's valued at $2,210. Third place, 1 spin.
Gotta go.
There we go again.
Last
All
time.
right.
Come on, big bucks. Let's earn a spin. Big bucks, and come on, big bucks, and stop.
Oh.
Hasta luego! Arrivederci! Bon voyage! That means goodbye!
Well, that's not the Windjammer Cruise. Sorry, Mark, you're out of the game. We now go to Lynn with $23.50 and 2 spins. Big bucks, Lynn, and see if you can make some money
Let's
here.
make those 2 count. I want some big bucks and no whammies. Big bucks and stop.
Stop at Singapore. That's the Singapore trip, Lynn. You're at $2,900. First place with $52.50. You have 1 spin left.
Well, I'm going.
All right.
Okay, I want to go to Singapore. I want some big bucks to take
Stop at $1,400. $66.50. First place, about twice Carolyn's total. It's Carolyn's turn. 3,100, 3 spins. You ready, Carolyn?
I am ready.
All right,
And
here
I
you
saw
go.
Athens up there.
You did?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's
got
go.
your eye on it,
Come
huh?
on,
Okay.
Athens or Africa. Stop.
Stop at $7.50 in a spin. $38.50. Still 3 spins. Press it up for
Okay,
pass.
come on. Let's
All right.
go. Let's go to the board. Big bucks for a trip. Stop.
Stop at $2,500.
Right.
$63.50. $300 separates you and Lynn. 2 spins, Carolyn.
I gotta go.
All right.
Come on. Big bucks for a trip. Stop.
Stop at $1,000 in a spin. $73.50. Now you have $700 more than Lynn. You're in first place. You have 2 spins.
Okay, I gotta go for it. I gotta go.
Here we
Let's
go.
to the board. Big bucks for a trip. Come on. Stop.
Stop at the Virgin Islands. Carolyn, that trip is worth $3,253. $10,603. That's $4,000 more than Lynn. 1 spin left. Lynn, it's about $4,000, a little less than that, separates you and Carolyn. Carolyn's not going to look. She's holding her eyes. 1 spin, you have to take it. You have to get more than that to beat her or something with additional spin. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Lynn and Carolyn, here we go.
We want those big bucks and no whammies. Big bucks, please, big bucks, and stop.
Stop at $2,000. It is not enough. Carolyn, you did it twice. You're the champ today with $10,603. That's 2 days in a row. You got it. You did it. And we'll come back and talk to you after these words. Yeah. You might be a little... You're back. Today's big pressure luck winner once again is Carolyn at $10,603. Right now, the illustrious one, Rod. Roddy's going to tell you what you want. Rod?
Thank you, Peter. Carolyn, we're going to jet you and your companion round-trip coach from Los Angeles for a 6-night stay, modified American plan, at the luxurious Frenchman's Reef on St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. They'll pamper you and spoil you and lead you with pleasures you'll never forget at Frenchman's Reef Holiday Inn. That prize totaling $3,253, combined with the $7,350 in cash you won today, and the $12,800 in cash and prizes you won previously, gives you a new grand total, Carolyn, of $23,403. Congratulations!
Nice going, Carolyn. And you get to come back and do it again.
I'm going to win the $50,000
Why stop there?
that you told me I have to.
I wouldn't have any effect. You'd keep going all the way. I know
Absolutely.
you, Carolyn. Well, we'll see you next time, all right?
You got it.
And Lynn and Mark, thank you for being with us. We've got some nice prizes for you. Mark, you collect funky ties and evidently whammies.
Whammies, too,
In any
too.
event, good having you with us. And before we leave, I have a little poem from Rosalind Weintraub from the Surfside Nursing Home in Far Rockaway, New York. And Rosalind writes in, The Whammy. Whoever gave birth to you for mankind did not care. Because of so much misery, contestants have had their share. And so to your mother and also to your dad, I plead they give you a vacation so many will be glad. You give us so much trouble and you are still small. Imagine what could happen if you grew up and were tall. Thank you, Rosalind. One more. This one is from Leslie Hath of Lake Havasu City, Arizona. The whammy is a mean old thing. He takes your bucks and has a fling. And when he's through with you, he goes after the other 2. Thank you, Leslie. Until next time, this is Peter DeMarco saying thanks for pressing your luck. Bye-bye.